Assalamualaikum and good evening. I'm Asara binti Abdullah from Group 6. So today I would like to present about the quality of tablet production for a particular type F of LajakKuruih tablet. So I will present about part A, which is the summarized data that I summarized, which is based on the histogram obtained from the data. The most frequency rate of the product in December 2020 is between this range, which is the highest is 52, and this is for week, and this is for count of relative density. The highest one is 42, which is from 87.9 to 88.9, and then the least one is 1 from 93.9 to 94.9, and the last one is for tensile strength. The high, as we can see, the
Hello, this is Anas Ismail, and this is part B of the assignment. You can see that I copied over the weights here and categorized the weights using these labels. And you can see in this table the frequency, the observed frequency of each of the categories, and then the probability calculated using the normal distribution at mean 350 and standard deviation of 14. And then using this probability, we calculated the estimated frequency by multiplying the probability by the total, which is 200. And since this one was less than 5, we combine these two to get this one, which is the new estimated frequency column here. And then we calculated the x test by using the equation for the observed frequency minus the estimated frequency squared over the estimated frequency, and then we summed all of them to get our x test. So here are our conditions. H0 is that the weight follows the normal distribution with mean weight 350, and H1 is it doesn't follow. So we reject H0 if the x test is greater than x alpha. So our significance level was 0.05. And our degrees of
Zakil Gifari, and here I'm about to present you our findings on answering the question whether or not there is any significant difference between table weights from the different shift. Here we would like to set that our null hypothesis is there is no significant difference between tablet weights from the different shifts, and our alternative hypothesis being there is significant difference between table weights from the different shifts, and that we also set our significance level into 0.05. Here's the data that we are provided prior to this presentation. We were given tablet name LajakKuruih F, and here's the data. This data is then sorted by its weight and its shift. And here's the sorted data that we have come up with. And then by using ANOVA, which is an add-on analyzing tool provided by Microsoft Excel, we have found out that the p-value being 0.890449, and this is derived by using ANOVA add-on.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Sulaiman. I'm from Group 6. I will be discussing about part D and regression analysis. Regression analysis is a reliable method of identifying which variables that have an impact on the topic of interest. In this case, we will look at the Assalamualaikum X, which is a health supplement diet tablet produced by LajakKuruih company. The hardness of the tablet can be represented by its relative density and the tensile strength. A study shows that the tensile strength is dependent on the relative density regardless of the observed shifts. We can indicate that the tensile strength as a dependent variable and the relative density as the independent variable. Then we can simply run a regression analysis test in Excel, and you will get this scattered plot. The important figures are the R squared and the slope of the equation. The R squared, which is in this case 0.7136, indicates a quite strong correlation between the two data, and the slope shows the real relationship between x and y. By simply substituting the variables of x into these numbers, we can predict the corresponding tensile strength using this formula. In conclusion, we can run a diagnostics check, and we can simply see that the plot fares closer to the reference line, and the proof is that our data is systematically distributed. Thank you very much.